My dearest seekers of the light, can you hear it? A whisper, ancient as starlight, carried on a wind that rustles not leaves, but the gossamer wings of forgotten dreams. It murmurs your name, echoes in the restless beating of your own wayward heart. This is the summons, not whispered by some distant deity, but rising from the unfathomable well of your own being. The world stretches around you, a riot of colour and clamour, a symphony of ambition and despair. Perhaps you've tasted its fleeting triumphs, or wallowed in the bitter comfort of its disappointments. But beneath it all, a deeper current stirs, a yearning for a truth that cannot be bought, bargained for, or packaged neatly on a self-help shelf. This path is for those who crave such truth, even knowing it might scorch away all they thought they were.
You will not find easy answers here, nor soothing platitudes to silence your midnight doubts. The journey inward is a relentless unmasking, a stripping away of illusions, both comforting and cruel. Yet, it is also a journey of boundless discovery. For within you, child of the light, lies a radiant core, eclipsed not by some external adversary, but by the veils you yourself have woven. These steps I outline are not commandments carved in stone, but rather constellations traced in the ever-shifting night sky of your becoming. They invite you to cultivate a stillness that reverberates with the primeval hum of the universe, a fearless witnessing of the storms that rage within, and a willingness to surrender the familiar for the sake of an awakening that shatters all you thought you knew. Walk with the trembling awe of an explorer venturing into unmapped lands. But know this, even when lost in the shadowy labyrinth of your own heart, the thread of your truest self gleams, unbreakable. Should you choose to follow it, I, along with countless others who have walked these paths before, will leave whispers upon the wind, echoes to guide you back to the light. Are you ready? O child of the light, ready to become the seeker and the sought, the cartographer and the wild, untamed terrain?
Step 1. Cultivate a stillness that echoes the cosmos. The world, it thrums with ceaseless motion, a whirlwind of colours, sounds, and fleeting sensations. It demands your attention, snagging your spirit with 1,000 fleeting distractions. But remember, child of the light, beneath the ever-churning surface lies a depth untouched by the restless tides of the world. Seek not this stillness in the solitude of mountaintops or hushed libraries alone. True stillness blooms in the most unexpected of places. Feel the eternal weight of a stone, warmed by the day's fading sun. Witness the silent dance of dust motes in a single shaft of light. Hear the unspoken symphony in the rhythmic ticking of an old clock, marking not just the passage of hours, but the slow, steady beat of eternity within your own chest. Your mind, accustomed to the world's frantic pace, will rebel at first. Thoughts will erupt like startled fish breaking the surface of a still pond, their ripples distorting the reflection of your true nature. Let them leap and splash, their frenzy a testament to your growing awareness. Observe them with the gentle curiosity of a child at the water's edge. Let each worry, each ambition, rise and subside, revealing the luminous expanse beneath. In this stillness, you touch upon a profound truth. The boundless universe echoes within you. The same cosmic dance that spins nebulae and ignites stars stirs within your very being. It is a stillness that both humbles and empowers, a fertile darkness where the seeds of your boundless potential lie dormant, waiting to be quickened by the light of your unwavering attention.
Step 2. Dance with shadows. As the mirror of stillness clears, shadows dance upon its surface. Do not be fooled, child of the light, into thinking these are mere fleeting illusions. They are potent archetypes, echoes of ancient battles fought on the battleground of the human soul. Behold the serpent of fear, its iridescent scales shimmering not with malice, but with the mirrored brilliance of your own potential. It writhes and hisses, for it knows that when fear is faced, true power is revealed. Listen closely. Beneath the serpent's hiss lies an ancient song, a melody of forgotten strength and resilience rising from the wellspring of your being. See the flames of desire, no longer flickering embers, but a roaring bonfire against the night sky of your inner world. Let them dance. Let them purify. Too long have you starved this fire or let it rage unchecked. In its warmth, the rigid ice of self-denial begins to melt. The insatiable hunger transforms into a passionate yearning for a union with the divine that resides both within and beyond. And the mists of regret, they swirl with the bittersweet perfume of what might have been. Do not turn away. Breathe deep the scent of lost tomorrows and yesterdays that can never be rewritten. In this bittersweet ache lies the nectar of compassion for yourself and for all beings caught in the ceaseless dance of impermanence. Remember, shadows are born of light. Deny them, and they grow monstrous, devouring all in their path. Invite them to the dance, witness their intricate patterns, and they become reluctant allies. Fear becomes the guardian of your boundaries, its venom alchemized into potent medicine. Desire becomes the sacred fire that fuels your ascent. And regret softens the hardened soil of the heart, allowing the seeds of forgiveness to take root. This, child of the light, is the ultimate mastery. To dance with your darkness not as an adversary to be vanquished, but as a worthy partner in the cosmic dance of becoming.
Since we've delved deeply into the transformative power of inner witnessing, let's now offer a counterpoint. A challenge sidebar. This will address the very real obstacles along this path, reminding the seeker that difficulty is part of the process. Challenge. The illusion of failure. The path of the child of light is strewn not with rose petals, but with thorns that once formed the thickets of your own defences. There will be moments, perhaps many, when shadows will again engulf the hard-won stillness. The mind, that rebellious jester, will mock your efforts, whispering tales of your unworthiness. Doubt, that insidious vine, will creep in, strangling the tender shoots of self-trust. You will long to retreat into the comfortable numbness of the world's distractions, to believe this quest mere foolishness. This, child, is where true courage is tested. Know that setbacks are not evidence of failure, but guideposts in disguise. When the serpent of fear strikes, it reveals where further healing is needed. When desire consumes, it illuminates those parts of yourself still yearning for wholeness. And when self-doubt whispers its insidious lies, it is a call to ignite the flames of self-compassion, to remember that even the fledgling must fall many times before it masters the vastness of the open sky.
Step 3. The alchemy of action. The wellspring of stillness you've uncovered. It doesn't remain stagnant within you. It ripples outward with each breath, each deliberate step taken upon the earth. See how your senses sharpen, no longer numbed by the constant onslaught of distraction. The vibrant green of an unfurling leaf, the scent of rain hanging heavy in the air, the symphony of birdsong at dawn. They all become portals into the vibrant aliveness of the present moment. This awakened awareness transforms how you move through the world. Hands that once fumbled now become instruments of grace. Whether kneading dough, brushing the tangled fur of a beloved animal, or turning the worn pages of an ancient book, there is a reverence in your touch. This reverence is not preciousness, but a robust recognition of the sacred hum of life present even in the most humble of objects. Your words, too, carry new weight. Gone is the mindless chatter, the barbed arrows of judgment. When you speak from that place of centered stillness, your voice carries an unmistakable echo of truth. Your words might soothe like a cool cloth upon a fevered brow, or they may ring out with the clarity of a temple bell, rousing others from the slumber of complacency, be it through acts of service, the creation of beauty, or simply the unwavering presence you offer in a world thirsty for authenticity. You become a catalyst. The light you've nurtured within now spills forth, subtly yet irresistibly transforming all it touches. A hastily brewed cup of tea becomes a ritual of mindfulness. A walk down a crowded street becomes a wordless prayer for all beings caught in the illusion of separation.
Caution. Remain vigilant, child of the light. The ego, ever cunning, will seek to hijack this outward flow. Temptations may arise, the desire for recognition, the inflation of small acts into proof of your superiority. True power lies in remaining a humble vessel, allowing the light to flow through you, not become an object of your grasping. The world, child of the light, can be a harsh and unforgiving landscape, a place where shadows stretch long and cynicism seeks to dim the most radiant spirit. Doubt, your old companion, may still rear its head, whispering that your efforts are but a pebble dropped in a vast, uncaring ocean. But remember the seed. It pushes its way through unyielding earth, stubbornly reaching for a light it has never seen. Remember the fledgling, battered by its first clumsy attempts at flight, yet refusing to relinquish the memory of the open sky. You are no less determined, no less miraculous. Each act of presence, each flicker of compassion ignited within you, sends ripples through the fabric of reality. You are not only transforming yourself, but subtly weaving threads of light into the collective tapestry. There will be days when you falter, when the path seems to vanish in the encroaching mist. On those days, seek out those who also walk this path, not as followers or teachers, but as fellow travelers sharing the bread of laughter and the bittersweet wine of shared struggle.
Should the world deem your quiet rebellion foolishness, let it. For you know a glorious secret. Within the confines of your own heart, a universe is being born. Galaxies of untapped potential swirl and shimmer, awaiting the touch of your ever-expanding awareness to ignite into constellations of unimaginable beauty.
So go forth, child of the light. Breathe deeply, open your eyes wide, and embrace this extraordinary adventure with both boldness and unwavering compassion for your own beautifully flawed humanity. Let the world become your canvas, every ordinary act a brushstroke imbued with the boundless radiance of your awakened being.